just sit here and we yell about gameplay.
Yeah. Well, what did the Devs say? Flabbergasted? I
Chamber?
mean, that's about where my brain is right now.
Yeah, it's
Something on Jet. Let's see it. See the best version Jet.
Expecting that we were likely going to see maybe a minor change from DRX, but not this kind of wholesale swap that we're seeing.
Am I back on the main roster?
Sure, yeah, I mean,
No, not
especially
really.
with Buzz
That's up to
showcasing
NRG.
the Neon coming into playoffs, I thought, okay, the Neon is a possibility here, which probably leads into maybe a breach. But outside of that, like you said, like the Death said, the Chamber is a big one, and Flashback has to prove it, because not many people
Chamber?
have
Yeah,
been able
Chamber
to
is crazy.
commandeer this Chamber to great success out here in Pacific.
I don't know about this Chamber pick though.
No, they have not. Something for now. Lone player over towards the C side.
Yeah, Flashback versus something. Deagle versus Deagle.
Headhunter bullets form.
Wait, this looks like a pistol EG ran. Wait, DRX just did an EG pistol. Actually, wait, no, we didn't go through ceiling. It was something similar. We went through the door, like very fast like that.
Still only going to be one kill there for the Chamber before he falls.
Spike's still not planted either, DRX.
No, raised, yeah, neither team has raised. Interesting. They probably like have like info that like neither team has a sentinel from like past. Like there's no need for like a raise, just like go pure entry.
Offer the best possible odds here for jingg. With that frenzy in hand, finds a couple more shots as both players down to about 40 HP. Has to go for the reload. He's jumping around the pillar. But Forsaken will be able to find it.
That was tough for Buzz.
Pistol going the way of PRX.
PRX played that really good. Pushed him when he was reloading.
To counter from PRX is the speed, right? That's always caught their ankle a little bit. Now here's the thing: is that Genji's shown us how to combat it. It's just to spray them down before they start to get in. But DRX even now, they're kind of waiting for their
that was a
smokes to
crazy
move.
shot.
They're still just one step behind. I'm wondering if we'll see that change come through. Going through here on Lotus, since they're also
Are you
commandeering
trying Neon and Crack? No.
Might not be the Jet. Same thing.
Your volume, whatever? I got you.
He's just going to be picking up that shorty, trying to see if he can find another opening kill. This time the buy is different from PRX. Previously we're seeing that Sheriff Ghost. This time a little bit more investment as the Outlaw also going to be in play. Jingg going to be stunned up as Buzz on the hunt, sprinting forward, but he cannot drop the weapon fast enough.
That would have been crazy
is able to save
if he got in there like that.
No damage taken. Bouncing forward.
Flash? Anything? Just run through it. Fuck it. Assert dominance. Nah, PRX did not care.
Players swiftly
they just run through.
Very large push out over towards C, and this ushers everyone into something's waiting arms. Looks for the first shot, manages to nail the second. Now the buy is there to go ahead and reinforce and confirm the final kills.
PRX looks steady. They're not falling for any of it.
Again, it's one of those rounds where
those are automatic. I can't control those.
The teams that win, the teams that lift trophies, they make something out of those rounds where you're out of options.
Nothing I can do about that.
DRX currently, once Buzz goes down on this eco, yeah, you got the orb on C, but that's kind of a must, right? That one you should be getting even on the eco. So not gaining much for their troubles here. See what the buy looks like as PRX able to carry everything over and go with an extra upgrade. Two Bulldogs now,
Trust
the
me.
rest of the weaponry.
Going into bonus here.
The way ads now, I don't know how to do that. I think just Twitch automatically runs them.
Spotting, a couple players shooting, so multiple presence confirmed here by PRX, but now everyone starts drifting their way over towards C. Something similarly ready to peek out over towards
As
Mountain.
the champ one come out, trust me, I'll be the first one to let you know.
Start to provide an option to rotate here from PRX, and I love what they did.
By the way, Apex, can't wait to see you back on stage. Appreciate that.
Knowing that DRX is going to want to hold on to util here on the buy round. Oh no!
A lot of pressure here from Flashback. Able to dodge out.
Oh, he got pressured. Oh, that, I don't know about that TP.
Finds himself a second.
Bing.
Jiggle Peak knows that Mind Freak is also similarly going to be there. Sends out the Prowler to try to go on the hunt. Does manage to get the
Watching Migrant finals today.
Trade up for the side of DRX, but
no, I don't know. When is that?
You still have 50 seconds.
On clear to the side, around the corner, flies. Oh, somehow managed to backslide.
That's a new buff right there on the Neon.
We'll get Forsaken.
Damn.
Something now, last one alive. Outlaw can do some damage. Foxy and Buzz both will die.
Is this the old jersey?
Buzz is going to be the first one to challenge. Tucked away here on the side. Something is he going to be prepared for it?
Oh yeah, they don't have like a thingy here.
Oh, he actually gets a shot there. Buzz
he got his.
So they find themselves a second.
We're under 7 hours? I might be able to watch that then. We'll see.
I mean,
Well,
dropping that
toxic,
extra
think
weapon
of
does
it
hurt
tier
though.
1,
Sure,
3
you get
months.
the plant.
I
It's not the
appreciate
end of
it.
the world, but You are taking a bit of a hit now because PRX.
His name was on that jersey? No.
Trying to buy back
It was supposed to be
Obviously,
somethings,
DRX
but
is
they ran out of
They'll
something
do some
jerseys when I did a
damage.
jersey swap
Great
with them,
coverage from Bane.
and they gave me a
They
blank
don't
one. I was
need
like,
flashback
oh,
alone.
okay.
More so, you're kind of
Yo, Michael,
using
thank you
that
for the
chamber
tier
to
1,
counter
appreciate
how
you.
teams will try to take down the chamber. So hopefully that's something that DRX keeps in mind throughout, because PRX is a team like we saw in Abyss, and we've always
I have a
known
jersey
they
of both
play
of these
attack
teams playing
even
right
on
now.
defense.
Yeah.
I did a jersey swap with both teams.
Spotted 0 point, confirming at least Flashback's presence. Ultimately, that's not going to be the biggest tell. Prowler will check back Rubble. Nothing noted. They know that there's no one playing.
What's your time? 2:16 a.m.
Player over door
Was you
outside.
find later tonight or later today, later in the
This
day?
is still a lot of space for PRX. They practically have full control of the map.
Flash out. Jingg able to dodge out on that one. Still finds the shot on a Buzz, but Foxy and Bane coming alive. There's to break things open at C, but that's going to be the call to pivot now over towards A, because Flashback's been scaling forward.
So far, all DRX have done is
quite
shown
just
C go A, shown C go A, or just instantly
Point
start
not
A.
going to be cleared. Similarly, though, only tells the tale of a chamber being on
If
this side
I'm
of the
Malaysia, I
map.
appreciate
Device
that.
still going to look to reinforce this A side.
Yeah, you haven't still heard anything
In
from Mount,
particular,
right? So
reason you're
people
ripping
still hiding
PRX,
out in
well,
the
I
A.
have
He's
to
gonna
root for
clear
someone in this
for
matchup
insurance,
now.
and now you know
I'd
for
prefer
a fact
PRX over
that this is going
DRX.
to be an A side hit.
Yeah. Something he's able to dump the judge, picks up one of those vandals that was left by his teammates. Forsaken looks at, go ahead, slow the tide, just push forward here onto the side. Oh, spot out. Forsaken able to collect one. Foxy caught with util. Ends up going down, but still main advantage going to be here for the side of DRX. Spy on the side.
Okay,
Equalizes
3-2.
the count. Launch around the
Something's
back,
here,
finds
2v1.
Mako. And now is all on a flashback. Tucked away just outside of
3-2
stairs.
Windows.
They line up for him.
Oh,
Flashback is able to collect
damn.
as the C's hit
He
the
was
floor.
1 HP
It's a
too.
clutch.
They had to shoot
To
him
tie
once.
things up at 2-2. He survives with
Nah,
6
that's
HP.
crazy.
Just, it's amazing how calm this guy can
Something
be.
left?
One
Yeah, I
of the
think they
rookies
both
here
left.
this
He
year in
was down to
Pacific.
1
As
HP,
soon as
and
he
he
sees that
spray
C's
transferred
come
both
out,
of them.
he knows if I swing too wide
Alright,
out, I'm gonna be
flashback.
caught off guard. I just have to stand my ground and
Just
take
so you
the
guys know,
shot.
if Flashback does good
Goes
this
for the
game, it's
spray,
not because of
knowing that
Chamber.
it should be
Don't
a
install
double
lock
swing.
Chamber.
And once again,
It's
that
'cause the player is
patience
insane,
pays
not the
off.
agent.
Looking at laser focus.
It kills him right as the HP bar hits
Yup.
one.
That's because the player is
I
insane,
mean,
not the
that
agent.
is
Chamber is still
incredible.
trash.
Now they're not quite out of the woodwork yet because you do have the overdrive from
Don't
Jingg.
go insta locking.
Looking like a bit of a sniper battle over there
Ooh,
towards A.
C
Back
push.
off from something though. Pulls away from the angle as Jingg still looking
Starting
for
with
the
Neon
issue. Does manage to take out Bane.
defense is hard because you're forced to push. You have to like pick a lane and like push. That's what NRG did that one time when they played Neon this map too. With the Victor, like they had to push Z long every time, and like I forgot who they were playing, but like they just like avoided that.
Catch him off guard. DRX
It just
widely
became
stand their
predictable
ground.
at some point.
Yeah, now, no matter where.
Anticipating this.
Am I playing after? Yeah.
So too is Devi. Wins out the fight out range with a Phantom. And suddenly, this does become
Sentinels? Yeah, I was looking
more
at
doable
Sentinels.
for
Yeah,
the side of
Sentinels just
PRX.
adapted because they were like, oh yeah, they're just like pushing and pushing and pushing. So they just
If
waited and
something
waited
gets
for
a
the
kill
trap
here
and
on
then they
the
ran up
entry, they
after.
might just send this ultimate on
They're
the
like
retake.
PRX are gonna maybe eventually run into the same
Gibbons
problem
represents
after they keep
one
doing
away
these
from this
Neon
role. Another,
pushes.
I'm curious if Foxy
'Cause you can't do much with Neon on defense besides
builds it
push.
up, do you have to use it?
Do like something
I mean, listen,
surprising,
I
but
think
like
if
if
you're DRX, you want to take the shot
DRX
for
adapt
sure.
to that, they'll just like, I don't know. I feel like they'll thrive in that.
Something unable to avoid that fault line, but does dodge line of sight. Keeps himself tucked away for now.
Join PRX now. I just happen to have a PRX jersey. And I'm rooting for them right now.
Plans come through.
How long am I in Malaysia for? 12 days.
It's gonna be used. Rolling Thunder
Am I
needs
playing
help
after?
from
Yeah,
Mark
yeah,
Knight.
yeah. I'm playing after.
Still gonna be tucked away here.
We've
Side.
waited today.
Rolling Thunder not being committed to
My
by
last
the
stream.
push up bubble, have the wall
Ooh.
there. And it's gonna
Damn.
be something taken down as Flashback also
Almost.
finds a headshot onto Devi. 3 players left standing for DRX.
This is my last stream before Malaysia. Then I'm gone for like 2
It
weeks.
just goes to show the confidence that PRX has, though. What a play that they just had with the Nightfall.
Oh,
and then
whose
you jump
jerseys?
onto the ledge, you're
No
using
one's.
the KT or
It's supposed to be
advantage.
quote unquote
This
somethings,
is
but
one
they
of
ran
those
out of
moments
something
where
jerseys.
Anybody who's watched,
He
just
gave me a
a
blank
couple
one
games,
instead.
PRX knows what's
Good
coming.
job,
As soon as you hear that
appreciate that.
overdrive, you know it's
That's
gonna
agent
be
cheering
Jingg, but
up.
you know it just does not end there.
Back then,
Mako
old
waiting for the
Reyna.
Devi peak. Sure, he loses the
Recently,
duel.
new
Just goes to show
Isa.
that when they're
Now,
in the
I'd
right
say
place,
Jet is still the
DRX,
best.
they're able to read ahead
If
of
you're
it.
like
Lots of
crazy
ultimates on
fragger,
their
Jet
side.
Isa.
Operator.
Yeah, up potentially here. As Flashback
Jet Isa, maybe Gekko. I feel like Gekko's kind of good.
anticipating this.
Flash for
aggressive
yourself,
push
can
from
plant the
something.
bomb himself.
He will be rewarded for his
Ooh.
patience. The headshot comes
Got a
through.
game on our hands.
And instantly the call to pivot over towards A.
Yeah, they started to see that made something push into A to get info. Now they're going back to it. That's all they've been doing. Show C, wait for something on A, and then hit up A. That's PRX are like not second A now. You gonna watch champs? Maybe. I'd like to watch champs.
Hot on his heels, hounds him down, denies the exit.
Am I in the way? Yeah, my last stay in the way.
No command online, but surely not using it on this retake.
Relay bolt would get the hedge. Buzz just
Do York and climb? I feel like
but ultimately here for PRX.
in like lower ranks, if you see a Yor in your team, you're just like, oh man, this guy locked in Yor. I'll check that.
Allow for DRX to stretch this lead further.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, DRX was also low on econ.
Yeah, they're low on money. They're gonna have to.
But already the gap
Unwinnable.
too wide. The
They're fatal op. They're full setup. Time is low. They're playing full retake.
Gonna make sure that they stay just completely objective. Keep
I
the
think
3
PRX
rifles.
saving. No, they usually go for all sorts of crazy plays.
Something there in the next round. See what that changeup is. That op battle, by the way, I mean, something, whether it's advantage or disadvantage for him, he rarely loses those, especially out here in Pacific. But Flashback holding a great off angle right under that ledge.
Wait, just missed the climb? I just said, I said,
when you're just going
Gekko.
completely unassisted.
I feel like those two are like really good.
Call here from the side of PRX. Take a look back at the previous round replay.
I was going to say that, you know, it's still Device, so even if it's only one man on the site, you never know. But DRX not taking any chances, sends the Rolling Thunder, knows that they have the ult economy ahead as well. So starting that snowball nice and early. A good early timeout from Coach Alex. He's been
what am I doing, Malaysia? I'm celebrating my 1 year with Cat.
Just to course correct as early as possible.
1 year anniversary.
Letting it get down to that pressure
Yo, and the
situation.
Reef. Thank you for the gifted tier 1. I appreciate you so much. Thank you, thank you.
Post timeout win percentage.
This is my scope sense multiplier. Whatever the standard is, 1.0.
They still are. And obviously, listen, there's a lot of considerations, but I think any post timeout win
super
percentage
boring
over
with that,
50%
yeah.
is very impressive, right? Whether you're calling it a
Fun, they have
or
like
not, I
good
mean,
players
that's
to
just
watch.
a great success rate. To see if that percentage lands in their favor around the 7th round.
Still plenty of opportunity for PRX to get themselves back in the driver's seat, but for DRX, this is pretty much exactly where they want to be. Probably the first 2 rounds, yeah, but you know, getting as much of an advantage on that attacking side as they possibly can.
I mean, this is where it got stopped last time on Abyss, 4-2, and then immediately gave it all the way back up to a 4-5.
Yeah, look at that. They're starting to see again. They're gonna get Flashback on the work A line, and then whenever PRX have to record A, they're just gonna give them like fights. And like that's what DRX want.
Got the knives, pops those immediately as the hook gets a
Ooh,
reveal,
just like
and the
that.
shot gets the
You
tag.
like them there.
Jingg taken down to 31.
You going to cool out one part? Yeah, that's exactly where I'm headed to.
Do you expect this? PRX does this a lot, but it's still hard. Oh,
Prowler just got him out. Can clear that with the classic fast enough before being denied the audio visual, but
Come on, братан. Покажи мне что-нибудь. Давай.
I think that they're going in here. They bait out that fragment. Something still standing.
Давай, братан.
Looking like he wants the challenge. He's gonna go for it. Watch connect. He was in. Just the line one, but Mako shuts him down. Still needs an immense amount of damage. He's gonna be down to 8 HP.
Could have got 2 there.
Paul crashes across, and they're able to dodge this. Forsaken, avoiding it. It's at the 0 point. Lets him know that he is going to be here.
too much time has passed. DRX, they've given way too much room for PRX to refill
I'm
the
still
site.
trying to hit this.
44 seconds remaining here in the round. So there's the push forward. There's Forsaken.
Ooh.
And collecting 3 quick kills.
Yo, that
Flashback
looks
now.
so fucking clean.
The last one left standing. The Prowler eats a shot. He's trying to line up the headhunter.
Oh,
It's just a bit too unsteady.
damn.
Jingg was coming in from
Nah,
behind,
Flashback also
taking
could have
him
had
down.
that. That's the chamber moment. Right there, you have an op, you switch to the sheriff.
PRX will close the gap.
That's what you use chamber for, but like the aim wasn't there. Any other agent you shoot an op, you're done for. He pulled out the sheriff. Yo, this 3K was so clean from him.
And then the nightfall used from DRX, but no movement off of it.
That was
you can
clean,
see
bro.
the hesitancy. Because it doesn't tag anyone, they're starting to think, wait, did they just hide from it? Is this empty? What do we want to do? And during that time, PRX are already on the site, Forsaken holding a great angle.
Force now in play here. Wall raised up as Buzz.
Guys streaming YouTube with their cam and he says it's free skins. If you see any YouTube channels like that, please report them. Spam report their channel.
Force just not given the opportunity to be put to work here.
If you're DRX, you got to spread back out here. You've lost your Neon. You still have a full minute and 20 seconds.
Is this a BO5? Yeah,
this
it's a BO5.
Speed is going to be so tough.
It's 4 players on this side. They know that the connector door has not been broken down, but there's 2 waiting inside tree. Devi tucked away over here at stairs.
He's got the chamber up.
Desperately pushing forward, trying to spot out anything, a pixel out of place that he can take advantage of.
Can I meditate? No.
I mean, it's either this or just barreling through B.
Yo, they're about to 4-man swing this with a fade eye.
Tuck back here from Devi.
Run through. Oh. That's a good hold from PRX.
They avoid a flawless.
I don't know what DRX are doing with that, but that was bad. 4-man run through a smoke?
Yeah, it's right back into it. They get one more round, and maybe we see.
Wait, were you like 2 days ago? I was in. That was a hike in like OA somewhere. I forgot where exactly. Like Malibu or something. Oh, damn. Yeah, I went to a hike.
All right.
All right, just another day on the stage, I guess.
My first hike ever. It was beautiful.
Just
Nice.
a round earlier timeout here from Termi, but again, we're seeing it from DRX, where this new roster, once they kind of lose that momentum in the round, they start to falter a little bit. They don't really have the patience to consider all of the options and try to find that one winning formula in all of those multiverses of that single round. And then they start to just say, hey, well, maybe we can throw a curveball. Curveballs are great. Listen, I'm glad that DRX is doing crazy things blindly, because that's something they
to get tanned? I can't get tanned, bro. I turned red. Look at my neck. Can you even see my neck?
Start to download a little bit of that for yourselves.
This is my neck.
We'll see what the call is going to be. Cash-wise, DRX should still have plenty going into the next round.
My skin just turns red.
Into the hands of Flashback here. Run back
I turned red.
PRX, always something that you have to be concerned about. DRX desperately need as many rounds as they can get on this attacking side. The op will be in play. Just Bane there with a half.
I had sunscreen on too, and I still got cooked up in the sun. The sun was cooking me. There's no trees or anything. They're like in a mountain.
To push them away from rubble, try to set up for that operator on Flashback on the A side, and then still get information on Mount. DRX going back to the default.
But for Russia, yeah.
Too much free space over to PRX.
Space being offered up right now outside of C.
Yeah,
and everyone's getting ready to start swooping their way forward here.
Oh, let's see this.
Not gonna be sent in.
Break that for him.
Trying to wait it out. It ends up getting cleared. Tries to go
Neon.
for the flick. Would have been a monstrous one for him, and now he gets sucked up. And that no scope is not going to connect.
That's so hard to get a kill there.
Close to the sense of the pop flash through the one way. Just meant to save them off for a little bit longer, but now the prowler.
Yeah, how did he get away with that?
Holds the door, finds Jingg, finds Devi.
Derek spinned up.
Fragment from beyond the grave will take down Mako. But this exec from DRX working wonders for them, leaving Mind Freak now on his lonesome versus 4.
That was a great YouTube out of DRX.
Had some great moments this year, but this is looking real tough, especially with Flashback sitting in the middle of the map looking for a kill. He does have that operator.
Oh!
Since the first shot,
Backman. What the fuck? This guy's shooting. Guy's locked in. He's in his flusher moment. Cheats. Oh.
DRX playing wisely.
He has no flusher from CS. That's like a flusher moment. Just randomly shoot, get a kill.
It works for them. They regain the lead.
And
I remember watching that back then. I was like 14 watching that shit,
play
Grand Finals and shit.
But now they're using it
On Fnatic.
much more earlier, right? You're
Fnatic pressure, yes sir.
Because that's where PRX is gonna be. This is a solution that DRX has figured out. That hey, we wait to see if we give them space, they're gonna take it.
Oh my, he got two. Yo, that stun is dog shit. Overpass? Yeah, I remember it was on Mirage and like one on Overpass. That's some famous ones on those two maps.
Clearly, that's some feedback.
Very blatant ones. I think those are. I'm not gonna lie. I think those are legit. But people think he cheats. I think he was legit. I don't think he was cheating. I think he was legit.
Broken down. Okay. Pivot here over towards the A side.
Are you good in CS? I'm alright. Alright.
Buzz down to 46. Fast lane comes in, but it's going to be a re-pivot back into B now.
Go to Bowie? I definitely want to go to Bowie once in my life.
Pushing and pulling them around the map. Spike now committed to being
played here. Boost? Yeah.
Going to have another rolling
damn. Flashback is diffing something right now. Jingg is just diffing the whole team though. Oh yeah, Jingg is just diffing everyone there.
PRX only lose out on something. as they get the defuse and tie us up once again.
Am I good enough to compete in CS? No,
I feel
not
like
at
I'm
all.
watching
You
two
kidding me?
PRXs fight each other.
Not at all.
This is insane. The DRX, I love the pivot back and forth. That part's fine. You still had time to even maybe tease one more, rotate all the way to see if you wanted, but obviously you had no info. So you go for the stick. That's fine.
I mean, if people like recognize me, then like obviously, you know, take a picture, be like, yeah, appreciate that, whatever, this and that. But I'm just chilling on vacation.
And in that chaos, that's where PRX thrives.
Right there.
Have you played Faced? Not really. I just played like
Forcing that
thingy,
indecision from DRX.
matchmaking.
Overdrive rolling thunder online for him. Mind Freak gonna be revealed, but still.
Wow, he still gets one.
Overdrive could not find the collapse, cannot
That's
find
some
the
crazy
kill.
util they had. Uh-oh.
Glimpse there of one.
Get in there.
The fragment holding them at bay, and Mind Freak trying to play anti-flash, ends up getting taken down. Second now opened up, and there's the Nightfall crashing across, connecting
Can't speak Russian?
players.
Da, ja mal gehen,
First
das
opening
kann
off,
gut.
comes flashback, gonna be going wide.
Sneakers,
Forsaken,
simple all day, every day.
The Fox finds one, but now it's just he and Buzz with something swinging around the back. The audio just now being regained by these players. Foxy just cannot
the PRX are so good, man. Yo, VK, good morning. Thank you for the 13 months tier 1, man. Thank you so much, brother. It's been a while. Thank you, thank you.
DRX,
Good
they
morning,
really
love you,
need the
master.
6-6.
Oh, you doing well?
Because
Appreciate
here's the
that.
thing
How are you?
against the Neon and Jet, as great as Flashback is, I don't know how well he's going to do if they leave him to his own
Ads, I don't
devices
control the ads.
to try to hold
That's
one
Twitch.
side of the map on defense. It's going to be a tall order. I mean, these wall bangs, by the way. Just goes to show that Forsaken, he's been living
I think he was trying to
for a
like
long time back when he was playing the Cypher as well. So he
hide
knows
in the
ins
smoke
and
from the
outs
scan.
of that one.
Oh, well, another pass.
Oh wow, that was slick. I'm watching 6 years operated orange once, and that was interesting.
Oh, and then they back off, and then they pinch in. I mean,
What do you mean,
these are the two steps that
interesting?
PRX
You
has
liked
shown,
it or
right?
what?
You don't just all in every time.
My first YouTube video that like I edited.
Holding close to not seeing,
That's still
not
playing right
hearing
now,
anything,
not
so
really.
still a push
I
forward
think
here towards
Fnatic
C.
takes over Vitality.
Taking a couple shots there. Jingg dropping down off the box, but Forsaken collects two.
Yo, Thunder, thank you for the prime, I appreciate you.
Thank
you so much.
He tries to get that
He's moving different now. It's the Neon movement. Adrian's built for him. Neon was made for fucking John,
Not the best
Jingg.
half that DRX has had here on this Lotus. But obviously, you know, things can get a little crazy out here in Pacific. You're both playing very aggressive composition, so we'll have to wait and see. But here's the difference, is that you have that chamber. You still want to be able to anchor one side. It's going to be a full send, it looks like. Mako at the ready as well to help pinch in right on the
14
pistol.
and 5,
PRX,
sheesh.
they're going for the same split.
Yo, PRX just have like 5 players that can just take over a game all the time. If one does bad, the other one fucking plays insane. And if that guy plays bad, then the next player steps up. Oh wow. Ooh, bratan.
Mako swooping out for B main, puts him down, finds himself a third kill.
That was clean.
Snowed will be able to win out versus Divide.
He almost brought that back.
Will in fact clash out towards the spawn.
Damn.
And they will find their first pistol win of the series.
That's not how DRX usually wins pistols. I mean, individual heroics on both sides.
Good lord.
But Mako,
This is clean out of Mako too.
And
then something, 1, 2, and 3.
Until they sent out over to C main has to have hit. And then something almost brings it back.
But look at this, the force buy.
Oh, they're
Wow.
forcing.
They very rarely do this. I think they've done it once.
Why not give the judge
stage.
to Jingg? He's faster. You catch him off guard with the judge. On the Neon?
The question isn't
Look, that would have been better.
You should get the plant, but the question is can you hold on?
Player's going to be spotted. May not register. The Jingg was on his flank. Instantly though, explosion of death. There's 2 kills going to be found for PRX, but 3 for the side of DRX.
Damn, DRX surprisingly
Buzz in behind.
kept it under control.
No way to challenge against this Neon. Zavai, trying to track him, but Buzz, the smooth criminal, just slides.
I looked like it was about to get out of hand, but then they just came in there and they stopped them. They got the PRX at the pick, and then it just all went downhill after.
Fighting, so the plant was not guaranteed on the attacking side. But DRX, I love it. You know, you're prepped for C-Mound, but it instantly, you just open that door, just even pressuring
Yeah, we gotta
down
save.
low.
That was a risky call to first spot. First spot rush B.
And the backup for Foxy9 as well. I was wondering if Bane was biting off too much, more than he could chew, but the backup is there. And when DRX starts to play, the rotations are so fast, but then one of these rounds, they get stopped.
Foxy is glass cannon breach. Surely that's, I guess they want to force up for an
the
operator.
Yeah.
But not having that half armor at the very least could come back to bite him in the rear. This updraft going to be sent. Drop down something. He's trying to play anti, and he ends up getting shot in the back of the head.
They're just sending it.
Down two. This Sheriff buy up here.
This will be fun. I think it's going to be over for DRX.
Dealt with. Still an opportunity to deny away.
I think PRX
Flawless here, but yeah,
going to get an easy win here.
Seas takes him low. They see the trail. They know that he's stuck in the corner.
They know you're in there. What do you got for us?
I mean, if anyone's going to do anything, it's going to be Mindfreak. Oh, okay.
Yep, smoke through, but there's the spray.
He almost got away from there.
And it's going to be a flawless as DRX take the lead.
The relay bullets was so clean this time from Buzz because they're trying to pinch in, clear the corner, and instantly it was meant for Jingg to get that kill onto Buzz, but it holds him off, and something just stranded, not looking at a single enemy. Paranoia perfect as well, the fault line, I mean,
putting those bulldogs to
right
work.
Now, it is in full DRX control, and I think PRX, it will be valuable to just even explore rubble just a bit, right?
And
just
he's just so locked. Oh, he's so locked into the screen.
Now here we go, because you just want to put some pressure, kind of let DRX take the foot off the gas here on the C side.
Softening up. Connector door here, looking for the break, and Buzz going to be regretting that one. Something
a little overheat from Buzz.
Down for the HP, the slide across, and Jingg able to find Bane. The repeat.
Oh, there's something with it. Yo, that gunfight is so crazy.
Down to 15 health, but still standing now.
As an attacker, like the events fight, I feel like the defenders always have the advantage. Like on this angle, especially.
Forward, headhunter. Bulldog decides
yeah, it's just like hard holding now as an attacker.
Swaps him out.
You have the advantage as a fucking defender. Yeah, you see, like I'm surprised he got the first two.
None to be found.
Yeah, there's those kills he got are so hard. Not gonna lie.
Damaged out here to the economy.
Oh, he dinks them.
He nearly finds another. Mindfreak, lucky to be alive. Carries over into the next round with 10 HP. 3 players survive, and PRX tie it up at 8-8.
Yeah, PRX lucky to get away with those 3 rifles there. Looking how Flashback was shooting, but overall, playing their composition to their advantage, pushing up the tempo nice and fast, not allowing DRX to start to get those trade positions. And DRX, you know, greeting a little bit, just trying to carry over as many weapons as possible. So now that they're investing into the operator, they have to reclaim this round.
Yeah, do have a backup.
Hey, we got a game in our hands.
That tour de force basically going to be online no matter what. Pawn reveal out on a one. Mindfreak can TP his way out towards safety, and Buzz cannot collapse fast enough to try to find the punish.
I'm saying you're the best person to do it.
Yep. Getting pushed over. The
That's
flash connects, and Jingg, he spots him out. Not quite going to connect. Jingg keeps his life intact, continues to look for the opener here onto the site. Pushing forward, the Prowler now on the hunt, forcing him back.
Wow, look at this Yuto. They ran him down. They know he's off and they're running at him.
On a linger. Swips crossing towards B with a quick little peek here, and he finds a headshot instantly on the Mako. Buzz will find one, but now the pivot on the B side. PRX, they reroute.
DRX, they try to
fill the site. Taking all the heaven space. That's crazy. Oh, and they're going A. Oh my god.
Forsaken going to be taken down.
A call is crazy.
Escorted over towards A. Jingg going to be good for one. Takes out Foxy, but Buzz with a third. Keeps it very evened up, but look at something's position. Up top.
Ooh.
Finds a headshot. The knives delivering another kill. This flashback now in a dire situation.
This champs now, this is the lower grand finals.
1v2, the knives still there for this Jet.
You have to go for it.
Flashback. He was the C player.
So tough. Split.
He caught a glimpse.
Oh, he saw him.
So too maybe as something. He backs away.
I think something saw him too.
Flashback on the push. Needs a challenge versus the Jet, but here comes the counter swing from behind. And Divine will soften him up so
nice
something
okay.
can collect the kill, and PRX will once again gain the lead now.
Good work out of
9-8.
something.
Oh man, Flashback had to go for it because here's the thing: you got the
They
overdrive,
faked
you got
C
the tour de
into
force,
B
you
and
still
then
had some
went to
backup.
A.
But what was
All
important
because
was
something
stopping
got
the
that kill on
snowball
B.
getting too big over
This
from
one right here.
PRX.
Got that one tap
At the
and
end of the
they
day,
got all of the map.
Tries to take the cheeky 1v1s right in the middle of the site, and something just jiggles it just far enough to get help from his teammates. What a sharp knife onto Mako. That just blows up the entire round. Tour de force now looking to get
Ace
aggressive
again?
all on his own. No utility.
And he's got a TP out before the 0 point connects, so just sends out one shot, loses
Yo,
one of
this
those
guy's
turrets on the overdrive.
crazy.
Now the overdrive coming through, and they just hound him
He
down.
keeps
Jingg
like playing like solo
breaking
positions because
open
like
his
he's
A
chamber,
side.
but like, chamber is not good anymore.
Still a bit of firepower here for the side of DRX, but they need to be jumping the
Like,
spot. Already
there's
Mako's
just so
gonna
much
be
util
noted
now,
there,
like you
shoulder.
can't do that anymore.
Gets
That's
spotted down, the
crazy.
relay bolt, the 2 quick kill.
Jesus.
Jingg looking for the ace. Swoop
Oh
in,
my
he's got it.
God.
Third of the series.
Jingg.
It's
Holy
PRX, move up
shit.
10-8.
Yo, that is a classic Jingg round right there. Just look at how they open the round and look at how them finish it.
Up on B Evan.
That is a classic running down
When Jingg
PRX
first
round.
brought out this neon during stage 2, one of the criticisms was, okay, the movement not as flashy as we're used to with some other neon players. However, one thing doesn't change, and that's
He's
the
in
fact
there
that he's
spawn at
just
130. He got the ace at like 125.
the reactions
Jesus.
here.
Incredibly good.
And then just
That's so
and then
funny.
him just having fun. Yeah, always a bit jarring.
He doesn't even care. He's just like,
Final timeout.
yeah. Just ran it down.
Worked a treat for him the last time, but now it's,
Yeah.
again, 2 rounds to run back. It's PRX up to double digits on Lotus. DRX very much need
No, that was
to
a
dig deep.
classic PRX round. Just pulling them,
The
running it
biggest
down, end the round in
flaw
5
with
seconds.
PRX's compositions these days is that you don't have a sentinel. It's much tougher to watch for that flank. Now, if you leave the rest of the map open, you know, something Forsaken these guys will start to lurk around, sure. But if you're able to push out and start to just tighten the map a little bit, you can have a much more optional retake, even if the spike gets planted.
What do you have for champs? I'm not
Just
sure
to see
yet.
if
I don't
that's
know.
gonna come through for DRX.
All the
Doesn't look
teams
like it, not
look
too much at the very least. They could try to
Beatable.
fight for Rumble
There's no
here.
unbeatable
Breach
team.
looking to go for that fault line over by the A side.
Go, go, go.
Overdrive still
NRG?
on for now. Flashback. Gonna play off the
Yo,
timing there,
Flashback
but now
has
Jingg
had
strikes.
nothing
Coming
going
to
for
the
him
door.
this
Mako,
half.
however, playing it out patiently.
That chamber
Waiting
is
for his
fucking
moment. No one
useless.
checking him. The TP.
Oh
He's
my
easy to go
God.
at. He's wondering when to strike, but
Yo, Jingg is fucking in their spawn running. Jesus Christ, bro. Back-to-back ace would be fucking insane.
Mako finds one, sends out the paranoia, catches on the 3, but it doesn't matter.
Bro.
Top back. Jingg.
Yo, Jingg ran it the fuck down. Holy
Insanity
shit.
from Jingg. How is he just barreling through? At a certain point, as a Neon, you are too far ahead of
Bro.
your team. But not
That
for
is
Jingg. He's just a
ridiculous.
tank.
He's got him tied
Pack it
behind him.
up,
He's
bro. Just go
pulling
home.
him along.
Go home, bro.
I mean,
Pack
first
it
of all,
up.
this door setup, so well done.
Oh my
And
God.
they just don't expect that Jingg would be this.
Yo, that is just some
good.
neon movement.
You gotta give it to him once you see it,
Bro.
right? I mean, sure.
Unbelievable, though.
25 and 11. 10 kills in 2 rounds. Yo, get a third ace. Please get a third. Aw.
Flashback gonna be taken out by Mind Freak.
Damn.
That opportunity denied away. Foxy, however, under pressure, sends out the after.
Nah, Jingg is top 3 for sure, bro. And he ain't 3 or 2. I ain't gonna lie. After what I've seen,
Takes out Jingg, looking to try to replicate that same success, but Mind Freak brings it to a halt. His pain, however, does manage to find 2 off the back. Something now, last one standing. Bane at 5 HP. He drifts across over towards backwater.
no, that was a crazy 2 rounds, bro.
So I think something's gonna wait until about 30 seconds, right? Give the fear that it could be a wraparound, given his positions in the past rounds, so that he can try to get a 1v1. And
Right
here
now.
it goes. Yeah, Mako's already
Something's
checked
about to
for it.
cook.
Tries to tuck back, avoids the
Ooh, he
prowler.
dodged that.
Spots out of the Bane, but cannot find the kill. Crucially, Bane stays alive.
Wow,
Sees not
no
gonna connect.
smoke. He just dashed in the
Tailwind
open.
from
Updraft
that,
in the
pushes up
open.
on the block, and they
Oh
line
my
up.
God, bro.
Something just
Karosh.
those.
Jesus, bro.
Jaws on the floor.
Now that kid's the best shot in the world, bro. Now that kid's the best shot in the world, not me.
Oh, DRX.
Jesus.
But something again.
Yo, he saw one person. He has no clue where the second person is, right? He just dashes in the open, and then up-traps in the open again. No info, just dash in the open and up-trap in the open.
You realize that the game plan just is not deep enough
Jesus,
today.
and then he does that.
Flash up over the top. It's going to be a quick hit onto the A site.
That was crazy.
Look to try to bring this map to a conclusion. Push over towards Bind. Rolling Thunder going to be used
He
aggressively.
couldn't even stun the. He couldn't even stun the entrance. Oh shit, Jingg is pissed. You breach on me, I'm gonna 4K you. Oh, never mind. Now Buzz is pissed. Both of the Neons are pissed around.
Now he's the last one standing. I have the spike. 1v3 noted. As the flank comes in from behind. Mindfreak trying to isolate. TP's across.
Ooh, that's a good TP.
But yeah, is still surrounded, and Mako is able to find the kill. DRX fighting back. Get themselves a 9th round win.
Yeah, investing everything they've got on that one. The Rolling Thunder comes out. Now you have the Nightfall, so yes, you still have 1 extra life.
Now, well, can you imagine Mindfreak could have somehow won that last round? It would have been a Jingg Ace, something 1v2, and then a Mindfreak 1v3. Just the whole team is insane.
Things into his own hands with the slide back out. 2 ultimates invested. But I love what PRX is doing. They're saying, all right, well, you had 2 ultimates, great. But what are you going to do on the one after that? You guys still haven't actually properly won a fight here on Rubble. And they retake control.
Well, back to fast I open.
Find you.
Over the top, looking for the reveal. Looking to try to just get these high pen shots through. He cannot. Bane has to continue to backpedal. Actually,
Oh, they're just running. He's just running it in there, bro.
Notice that the site has been taken.
Oh, Mindfreak is so steady. What a bit of an overheat. It's okay though.
1-for-1 thus far.
4v4. Flashback still hasn't rotated. Oh. Wait, he almost spammed them. He might not clear it now. Did they clear that? Something. Oh. Jingg is alive. Jingg 1v3. Jingg. Jingg. Oh, no slide. Oh my, if he would have won that, bro, holy shit. Yo.
Oh my gosh.
Damn.
Nope, yep, no, I believe we're still going.
Yeah, there's a misfire.
That was, if he thought he had the slide earlier. If he had the slide earlier,
just barely finishing.
He got there 1 second faster, he was gonna win that.
For a second, I was doubting it too. Because the bar just barely disappears, but okay. All right, no, we're still in it.
I can't believe we leaked this.
No timeout?
No.
Did they not have a timeout?
Currently at 28, by the way.
It's 23 or 28 kills. Oh wow. Buzz just like that, shuts them down.
Delivers an advantage right off the rip. Instantly, Mindfreak again. Ever presence.
These rounds are just so fast. There's the first blood within like 10 seconds, bro.
I mean, you each lose one, but quite frankly,
5 seconds in, there's the first blood already.
Right now for PRX.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, these observers in the APAC are like much better than the fucking NA ones. The ones in the fucking NA, you do not get any kills, bro. They don't catch any action, bro. They have some of the worst observers, bro. I can observe better than y'all. Y'all got our fire whoever's observing the NA games, bro. Here I'm like getting all the kills.
It's gonna be Divide who's able to find the kill. 2 players now left standing versus 4 at the time of DRX. They try to call their way back into this map, but Foxy9 only gonna be good before he gets taken down. Bane now alone, being chased, being noticed, being dealt with.
Oh.
No, something able to find the kill, but Bane down to 20 HP.
Nah, he's not winning this.
Vandal. Looks to reroute.
I mean, you still have to open the door. They're gonna know.
It's over. They're just gonna push him. Look, they're just pushing. They're just ready to fight him.
With the door, trying to isolate anything that he possibly can. As Divide Jiggle peeking.
They're so ready to fight. Yep, they just don't
He
care.
has the kill.
He's like, yeah, I'm just gonna swing him.
Will give PRX the win. 13 to 10 on their map pick of Lotus.
Nah, that was
Puts
crazy out of
DRX
drink, bro.
now at risk. PRX have match point. They are one more win away from punching their ticket into another
Nah,
grand
Jingg
final
is
versus
crazy.
jingg.
I mean, DRX do their darndest, and what we've seen with them
That was
against
insane
jingg
out
as
of
well,
Jingg.
coming in.
Noise being
This is
made.
only like a 3-0 now. The way they were playing, this is gonna be a 3-0, bro.
It's a good game plan from DRX. This setup right now,
Like, not
with
even
ethos
close.
to try to teleport
Like
through
with the
using the
vitality, yeah, I'll probably watch
Use
that. We'll
control
see.
of both B main and showers if you need it.
Flash in. We'll get the
I might have to go for my
Mako catching a glimpse.
my fight though. We'll see.
Now also knows that there's going to be Jingg over on that side. Foxy, however, taking the TP, able to find one. Forsaken going to be taken down, but now quick pivot.
Did they just double fake? That was a crazy double
PRX,
fake.
blood into the B
Привет,
side.
yo, привет.
Flashback, first
Oh.
line of defense. He is able to find the opening kill. Jingg going to be eliminated now 5v3 for DRX.
Flashback winning this was huge.
Oh, they're still sending
On
it.
the Tizzy, they're nearly lining up here for him.
Oh, they're sending
What's the
it.
reveal? They have to tuck back. Mind break,
Oh,
lining
what
up.
a great
Tizzy
fight.
there,
Oh
up
my
on top.
god.
Flashback able to collect himself a third. Divine out, last one standing.
Yo, they had
But not for very
flashback on
long.
Chamber, now he's on Viper?
Foxy collects a second kill, the defuse as well, going his way to try to get that.
What does he play? Yo, this kid plays everything.
What do we want to do? Who are we gonna give it to?
Guy's on Clove, Cypher, KO, Viper?
Kind of the big brother now, and I'm the IGL.
Who's this guy?
That's true. And not a position he thought he'd find himself in 2024.
Damn.
But it do be like that. Try to get closer to the.
Yeah, this guy's insane or what?
Is
he their best player?
Crash early, no matter what. I like that they just commit to it, right? Foxy 9 was
This
already
guy's
through.
cooking.
You don't really have any options. You
9 and
versus a B. You might as well overall showers and then go for
Damn.
a advantage. And flashback. Not going too deep into elbow, but just making sure that he can hold on
the
and
fuck?
prevent the surround in the post plant. That's
Yo,
good
alright,
roll.
waiter Raid. Have a good one, brother. Good night, man.
And despite, I mean, not getting involved at all, Mako 000 does have 3 charges.
Oh, you
Puts
should
that
speak
orbital
with
strike
something
well.
Russian. He spoke in Russian.
Paint shells out, some space created as they look to just try to get these showstoppers online for Jingg. As we have
Yo,
double
flashback
kill.
insane or what?
Caught my eye a little bit.
The stats are kinda nice.
Knocked
Ooh.
down to 5 HP, but does get the headshot there. Taking down Devi.
That's the sheriff dropped, but PRX, no concern for it. They just want to barrel through into lamps.
Dire straight so for Foxy. Ends up falling. in an
What's something
isolated
on
spot, but
Gekko?
it could be passed over. Now,
You on
not
the
gonna be in
Gekko?
position for that. Paint shells sent down off the top of the spike. Pulling away from the position.
Oh,
Jingg
that's
trying to close
Mako.
some space.
Oh, wow, he got
Taking
his.
down Mako, finding one. Buzz able to get straight back there. As Mako ends up falling. Now the TP across. Bane not
Oh,
quite
they
in
all
position to
rotated.
find the punish here, but might still catch them very much off guard as the plane gets ready to come through on the B side.
We got the bomb now. Oh, wait, no bomb plant?
Plant should be able to go through
Yeah,
safely.
she gave it. Alright.
Mosh
Got
avoided
the,
as well.
okay,
with the double
okay.
on the window. That's a big one.
He had to reposition. The Mosh was just about clipping him.
Spike
They
planted.
delay a little bit longer. Wingman goes on a hunt and something gets tagged lower through the tube. Shot down on that seas. Foxy able to find one. Keeps himself
Clean round out of
alive.
DRX. Kept him to a
Fuse
minimal.
comes in. DRX will move up 2-0.
First time they're doing that at the very beginning of the map. Finally on this third map of
Whose
5,
comp looks
DRX
better?
taking the reins themselves in the very beginning. See
I mean,
if
I
they
feel like
can hold
DRX's
on
comp
to
is
it.
like better.
The story so far has been DRX
Have like a standard
climbing back
comp.
up to 4 rounds
I don't know about
first.
Omen on
See
this
if they can
map.
prevent PRX doing the same.
He's speaking away? No, not really.
Rifle spot. on top
Is
of the
Omen good on
spectrum,
this
keep
map
the
or
4
what?
rifles.
Did they cook?
Now this,
Have,
I see
does
here that second
PRX
That's
cook with
one of-
Omen here or
That's
what?
one of those games where you're like,
I feel like
come
Brim
on,
is better.
really? Like, give me
As a Brim main, I think Brim is better on this map. I've played the O3 controller on this map. I think Brim's the best one.
Yeah, there you go. Just keep going.
But I guess it makes sense with the Omen blind.
Well, the
It's
4
better.
Bulldogs and a Sheriff, it's still
For PRX
decent
specifically.
firepower, but obviously can't match up to 5 Vandals. Full
Arctic
armor
Friend
as
Omen?
well for
Ah, I
PRX.
see. All I'm saying is,
Down off the rip here
my
from
Brim
Mako.
or their
Paint shells
Omen?
back and
Who you
Mosh Pit also
taking?
buy some space. Slope this
You taking
approach.
Omen or my Brim?
Ain't not firing off any shots. Maybe he would just go for it blind through the smoke, but instead it's going to be something he does.
Wait, did they just dry walk out? They just dry walked out.
Takes out Bane, Mako
No
dead.
flash, they just dry walked out.
2 players remaining over on that A side of the map.
Why not your Omen?
Flashback and Buzz gonna be
I think
scratching
Brim
their
is
heads.
better on
What
this
the
map.
hell happened?
I mean, yeah, this is your bonus. You carried it over. It's Bulldogs, not Vandals, so you go for something here. Try to do whatever damage you can, but Devi is ready for it. Scouting both
They just ran through a
angles right
smoke,
now.
swiped at the whole team. That's crazy.
Further reinforced by something. There you go. There's the one tap. Buzz going to be shut down. Ping comes through. They are very much reading the position of
Brim Maui,
flashback.
that's what I'm saying. Brim Maui, oh my god.
Snappy shots.
Yo, they look
Get himself
so
two,
clean right
again,
now.
flawless for PRX.
That round they just
Stopping,
one-tapped
and got a
everyone
bonus
on
conversion.
PRX.
Yeah, Forsaken the only one who took damage as well, so this is a very, very clean buy round here from PRX. And I would love to see
Wow,
DRX
yeah, they just walk through, no
try
flash
to do
in.
a little bit more damage before the actual entry
That's crazy.
happens. They're so careful. They're always waiting for the actual play that they can make, and that always gives one extra chance for PRX to break in on an offbeat. And PRX, I mean, they're no strangers to that. They'll gladly take that opportunity.
Clove, good 2 for bind. I don't remember playing with Clove on this map at all. I was from a Brim, so
Gets heard, pinged
I haven't
out.
tried Clove. I was
Full
not allowed
presence
to be
towards
in
B
Clove
site.
here
3
for
players
second
here from
Brim.
DRX to try to intercept and shut this down. As he's going to be taken there by flashback. He's now going to be coming through though, as they realize the site's a little bit weaker than it previously was. Buzz stuck into a corner here. Foxy9 on that crossfire, trying to offer up some support. Does manage to find one. Buzz gets himself a second. Another paint shell built up.
Big teleport.
Taken, rushing forward. And the fake TP pushes up on top of Tube, is able to find one. Mako going to be taken out, but DRX not allowing for that momentum to be built up here by PRX.
It's a big round win, and Buzz just staying alive alone was already so much value. Eventually still able to clean up the entire entry coming in from PRX.
Yo, Ace
Love the
29, thank you for the
crossfire
tier
setup
1.
from Foxy9
I
and
appreciate you
Buzz
so
as
much,
well.
thank you. Welcome.
Waits until it tags Foxy9, but then Buzz just clears it, instantly goes back. And they
Well, they had a
take
good
turns
crossfire
picking
there.
off kills, and then Buzz plays safe in the tube to wait for backup. It goes for that early timeout. And this is where things have always gone back into PRX's hands. Can DRX, can Termi
Early
finally
timeout.
try to get a read into Alex's mind and prepare for what's coming next?
Who's better on this map?
So far, it's
PRX play bind or
solid
what?
from them, aside from, you know, the bonus round on the side of DRX.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like
What
it.
the game plan looks like for PRX. So I'm curious, is this the
Did
moment
DRX
where
play
you
bind?
really up the ante, up that aggression, and try to go for these heavy distractions?
Yeah, they got
CT plays into the
smoked.
back of sight.
It's an option. They haven't really done anything over by Showers either, just a bit of that fake on the
And
pistol.
neither team play bind, huh?
So that's one option, but you know
Alright.
that if DRX is holding so much control over the
PRX
technique,
Demon1.
that surely Showers is still being watched as well. You've seen the toxic screen going across. So if you're gonna go fast, I would have liked to see maybe something like a pinch from
Yo,
Showers
Harris
all the way
Smith,
into
thank you for
short
the
as well.
tier 1.
But
I
for now,
appreciate you.
it looks
Thank you
like
for the sub.
PRX
Thank
gonna go
you.
with the operator. When things go south,
PRX
give something the
early
operator
play
and see
bind
if
and
he can get that
split.
early
Yeah, I
pick,
see.
get control.
It's kind of
This is
hard
good
to play
overall
fast
for
paced
fun
on
because it
split
gives
and
you
bind, so it
control
does
of
make
the
sense
game.
they wouldn't
You can
like
at least force him back into the
play
side.
these maps too much. It's really hard to go through these
Goes their way.
choke
I mean,
points
something
fast.
obviously-
Cause look, they have to play slow here.
Decent figures, but
On the Lotus, it was like 130. Jingg was in there spawn acing on Lotus on Neon. Here, they can't do that on this map. This map is harder. They're defaulting and have to play slow. You have to bait out Yuto. Ascent, Lotus, Abyss, whatever, Breeze, Icebox, you just run it down, W key. They're insane, those maps.
Head did not catch him crossing.
No, not quite. He was too far close.
Oh, spotted, but a delayed reaction. Mako does finally suss it out, sends out a couple shots. Backs away though.
Yeah, they're still waiting to use their util, but this is where PRX gets a chance to try to break in.
Now they know there's going to be an orbital in play. He actually sends it over towards Hookah to try to slow up the approach here, but still not going to be found. Mask is on. Dimensional drift in play here for Forsaken, scouting him out. Trash going to be sent through, but teammates coming around.
what a good
Monster's
old-
gonna be taken down by Divine. Jingg both get lost. Forsaken able to find a second. Kane is there. Mindfreak collects it. But now it's something just within the operator.
Something with the
On his lonesome, and
Oh.
Foxy9 will not give him the time of
Sorry,
day.
chat. Whoops.
Finds
Hit
a
my mic by
headshot,
accident.
assesses whether or not they want that operator for themselves.
Now, that was looking good at PRX.
Cold on the floor.
And I don't know what happened.
DRX move up now 4-1.
Yeah, the early util.
Foxy9 right now
not
just
as
got
early
3.
As perhaps
I
I
think
would
that's
have
what
liked to
happened.
see, but at the end of the day,
He's
you
feeling
saw
it
the
right
strike and the snake bite. DRX not taking chances, not waiting for the perfect play, and just saying, hey, we got a delay, we can tighten the map during all of this. And PRX has a good answer to it. The thrash alongside the dimensional
Yeah,
drift
this right here
really
happened.
tries to set Forsaken up for success. Gets a double even, but the flood is fast.
That's just a
Again,
clean
tries to
3K.
Use that util. Have to go for that rotate. Foxy9 looks like he was taking some orders before he's able to go for a reaction.
Foxy's trippy is looking
Still
crispy.
ready to hype up the rest of his teammates.
Oh my god.
Paranoia.
Triple
Keeping
flash.
forward here from Forsaken.
Omen,
For all that snake
Yoru,
bite, held it back.
Gaku. Damn, it's quite a big investment for just that. And the TP?
Yeah, Jingg now one away from that showstopper.
Like, you don't need the Yorbind in there.
Here from the side of PRX. Foxy sat in tube. He does have that thrash at the ready. He's creeping forward. He's actually playing out in front. This could end up costing
They're about to pop again.
He's down. He's going to be dodged. Sends out his game time. Full flash. Taking on multiple players. Foxy able to collect the kill in a second. But finding something. And it is just
this is not looking like a PRX map.
Devi last one standing. Pours back by the paint
They
shells.
do not look that good on this map.
Spike stranded in the B site. A reroute over here towards long. For Buzz. Be an easy target, it is. Snappy readjusted. Just go ahead and cut him in half.
He's going to go for this because he'll get the pit no matter what. At least go for a couple extra kills. Obviously, the timer not quite allowing him to dig all the way deep.
30 seconds left.
Ultimately, he may just stay tucked back.
Four-man hold.
Punish any over-aggression. Slip into the teleporter.
Saved.
Yeah, not taking his chances. If another
Wait, other record, yeah.
I think Devi maybe even peeks in for an extra, or he just backs off with the pit.
Do they just try to multi-man push him?
10 seconds left.
I mean, it's a consideration.
Does he through the teleporter?
You
Prowler as well?
You have a couple pieces of util.
Yo, Skinny, thank you for the prime. Appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Last second.
Yo,
They don't want to give him the pit.
Promethazine. Thank you for the tier 1 2 months. I appreciate
you. He does
you.
get that ult online, which still can be very
Thank you
difficult
so
to play into. So opt to just let him go his separate ways, but still, DRX now up by 4 rounds.
And Jingg currently 0 kills. Hasn't been able to come online yet here on the bind, and it's been tough for him. Because a lot of this setup has mostly been for Forsaken's Yoru. So Jingg kind of
he had a hell of water bottles on his last day. He had like 5 water bottles.
He does have that show
Did I sleep? No, I haven't slept yet.
A great buy round for PRX.
Trying to stay awake for the flight so I can sleep on the plane.
So they'll buy up, scrape together whatever they can have.
In position.
You look so sleepy? Yeah.
Showstopper can come through first. Paint shells over towards lamps. Showstopper now in play. Pop flash, not going to find anything. Buzz trying to hold the line. He does. Mako going to be spotted out, but that
throws it.
does not connect. It only does a little bit of damage. He's down to 64, and Jingg is dealt with. Still killless. There's something in Devi left alone. Positions noted. Mosh into the corner. Devi does fight back. Finds one. Slides back. Won't fall. Grips his way up. Snake might going to be thrown in. Buzz dangerously low, but it doesn't go deep enough to actually catch on to the rays. He's still right as rain.
We need a hero round. Oh, damn. DRX are not giving them anything.
Bane will stop Devi from escaping over to the B site.
Yeah, DRX really kind of holding
DRX
back
are
right
just
at the
owning them
perfect
right now,
timing.
I'm not
If they
gonna
kept
lie.
pushing, I would have gotten a little scared. Great hold from Buzz here. Recognizes this as Judge and just goes for the spray, knowing that he was tagged up. And meanwhile, again, Jingg just tasked with trying to get a kill on his own. So much of the setup coming in for the Yoru side. And
Second
that's
timeout
gonna
already?
be both timeouts from PRX.
Like
we
that.
haven't seen this in a while from Coach Alex, as he has been fairly content with how the team has been progressing here in
Fourth
Stage
map,
2.
yeah, I think this is going to map 4.
Times have been dire. That's where we have had to see that force up. The double use.
Yeah, China has point at the same time right now.
Given that this map overall
Yo, bear back
is
one section.
tied to PRX, this is a very good sign of your DRX.
Yes, and obviously for PRX, I mean, you have nothing to lose. You're already up 2-0 in the series. You might as well try to course correct as much as possible here, because otherwise it's just going to be a drawn-out map here. See what Coach Alex is telling them. You've already gone through the options of showers. Now, earlier we saw DRX kind of suspecting that the showers bench might come in. Eventually did not, but see what the read is. Here from the DRX side, it looks like Toxic Screen's still going to be set up for that teleporter all the way through showers. You've got...
Buzz, though. He knows that this is going to be not a goodbye.
Yeah.
Picks up that outlaw. DRX, kind of similar to what we were seeing at times on Lotus. Their ult economy management has overall been quite good in this series, even though they're down 0-2.
And I want to see them use a couple of these ults this round, no matter what, right? Just secure the round, keep the lead. That puts you up at 7.
Nice yogurt. 20 grams of protein.
Oh. Maybe not necessary. Mako finds an opener. Devi going to be taken down. Well, that firepower eliminated. He's trying to straight off the angle, but Mako with the game
Mako's
sense.
angry.
Strikes him down. Outlaw into play. Buzz finds Forsaken. And TRX, they are giving them no recourse whatsoever.
Yeah, this is PRX. I mean, this round just separately in isolation where they start to just fall apart, right? The initial kill happens and you're just trying to regain some space somewhere else. And now Flashback should be ready for this.
They took a timeout and then this is what happens. Oh yeah, it's wrapped.
Drag across.
PRX has cooked this map.
Now Mind Freak able to dodge out on the haunt, but should know that he's going to be drifting his way, magnetized over towards that
They
spot.
took two timeouts.
Flawless here from
Within 1.5.
Now up to
And it's 7-1.
on this defending side.
They're cooked.
When PRX plays like the way that most teams do on Valorant,
The secret? Oh, that's like first spot there.
Okay, they're gonna look for space somewhere else. The Prowler hits, the Outlaws ready.
Alright, save is not that bad.
Say, no news short, no news in showers. They have no control. They're gonna have to get some control over on B side. Flashback is ready.
That yogurt you're eating,
The
yes
other
sir.
thing I will give Mako credit for
20
is
grams of
finally
protein.
a little bit more spraying through the smoke, a little bit using that util to get extra damage in, because that helps a ton against teams who are gonna try to rush you.
Speaking of rushing, it's gonna be a Thrash rushing down Shorty here, it would seem. Hit shell on one side, Thrash on the other.
Yo, I hate
Going
when
on the
teams do
hunt,
this.
Trying to see what they can spot. Divide tucks back, able to avoid it, but Buzz filling the space in behind it. Does end up getting
This
struck
never
down.
works.
Solid pullback, Divide. We'll find one.
I don't know why teams still do that. So terrible.
I don't mind it. We haven't really seen too many teams succeed in pinching mid. Like, I'm fine with pinching showers, but you're up 7-1. Go for a bit of a chance.
You're up 7-1, then you do that. Like, why?
Speaking of showers, Mako trades it back. Man advantage here for the side of PRX. Op from Forsaken.
Oh,
Leading
wow.
the way. Finding the opening kill. Spike now going to be scooped up by Jingg. Let's flash back on a deep little incursion out towards this attacking spawn. It's not seeing anything. They know for sure that this is going to be that A hit.
So the
I feel like this round was more of a DRX throw rather than a PRX win.
Bane avoids the first volley. Dodges a shot as the plant comes through. No one peeking out of lamps. Jingg still not finding too much value. Picked off. Forsaken finds the shot that he desperately needs.
I have
Now
a
with a 3v1.
video idea for your Q&A.
Flashback, the odds very much are stacked against him.
Just watching my stream as our Q&A already.
Flashback, just try to fish for
What
the
haven't I
now,
answered
PRX,
already?
They should have a decent
At
inkling,
this point.
right? I mean, already only one person entering.
All I get is
not
ask
doubled up.
questions.
Oh, heard the gate crash.
But is it a fake? He's gonna go creeping up and out. Spots at the barrel, but Forsaken fast enough on the drawdown. Gets the quick scope kill.
Is he bad in this map? Center was not that bad in this map.
Oh man, I thought the off was gone for sure. Forsaken. Just
What am I eating? I was eating a
swivel.
yogurt.
Now, the important thing off of that round is for DRX, what do you do off the condition you just did that you're pushing out, right? Obviously, it's because you have the ultimates, but how else do you use that?
Trip
Do
back
you
in this
suspend
map?
that PRX will hold back? Do
You can make
suspend that
Trip
they're
work.
going to try to counteract with a rush?
Raze is
For
really
now,
powerful
PRX is
though.
going to be a split. They're going to wait for another push out. They're waiting for DRX to try to use that same strategy to try to push in PRX.
Buzz now deciding that he wants to get involved here in the op
Oh
battle.
wow.
Does he spawns out at least one over at B long? But Op's very much segmented away from
Jingg
each
is
other.
0-8.
He's over in showers. We got Forsaken
Fake
pushing his
teleport.
way over towards B
That
for
was
the
it right
moment.
now.
Jingg occupies some forward space here in hookah.
Okay, so using all that util just to allow Bane to get into position over on B because you already have the operator on showers.
Time to jump.
Dimensional drip, but he's going to have to have a decent evacuation plan given he does have that op
Euro?
in hand.
No one's following yet. They're not even following yet.
Flash is sent. Jingg able to find one.
They're popping out of
Yeah,
hookah, but
in
he
play.
went so
Forsaken
long.
takes out Bane, but now flashback. Look at that second
Oh,
kill.
that's
Cannot make it
interesting.
happen. Something manages to stay alive.
Cover going.
Mako and Buzz, the two vents remaining.
32 though.
DRX. Try to turn the tides of this round. They've got plenty of cash. Can they play this out? Opening pick from Buzz would be monstrous for them. They have that showstopper in the
Zarova,
back
Zarova.
pocket. Mako cannot find his opener, and that might
All
be
right.
a call to save in the end.
Yeah, at this point, sure you have the
PRX
cash,
are
but
back. Let's go.
still an
We got
operator
3
that's
on the
still
board. 3's not that
more
bad.
rounds to be played
On
out.
attack?
Mako, obviously, that
3 is
gives him
good.
the orbital strike. So he's
4?
gonna be
Oh
okay
my
with that.
god.
That gives
5
him
will take
extra
5.
weaponry to try
5
to
is
take
like easy
one more
move.
round because I said 7's not bad on the half, but 7-5, it's anybody's game no matter which map you're playing on. You want
I
to
don't
try
know,
to
he got a
extend to
kill.
that 8-4 lead to feel
He's
good.
1 and 9 though. He got a kill. Pretty sure.
Backing away. Very well aware of potential positions here of these players. Something not looking like he's going to swoop into that line of sight. So it does stay alive.
Yeah,
3
he's 1 of
players
them.
surviving for PRX. 3
The
rounds
slower
now
finals? Yeah.
won. The first consecutive round wins they've been able to get thus far.
I'm back.
You gotta wait 34 damage in there. Nice little 34 damage on the toe. We'll take that.
The ultimate to get the early kill onto flashback, but just says, all right, I've already shoved him in to elbow. Continue clearing out the site. Gets all the way in control of backside as well. And now it's a stack onto A. PRX really varying things up.
Buzz, though, about to make contact against multiple players. The blast pack forward there from Jingg. Paranoia going to be connecting. Buzz has to send up the paint shells just to go ahead and back away.
I used to play Chamber here. I used to play Chamber and Brim. Yeah.
Especially with the pit up, unless you were able to take a kill here.
Hola, Demon1. Yeah,
hola.
He knows that there's another one. He had heard that raise before. Jingg now just kill. Flush against the wall. Looking for the peek out. He has the headshot. His second kill. Looking for the third, but no. Denied away. Mako.
That would have been nice if we got two.
This now sends PRX packing across to the opposite side of the map.
Bane has to pick and choose. Just getting stuck here in Garden is not the answer. Sure, you have Foxy9, and he has the mosh pit still.
Players the hardest to play against? Probably was. He's feeling it. I remember he had like 30 kills on Cypher against us on Breeze earlier this year. He had like some 1v4. Yo, he was aiming like crazy, bro. He was aiming like crazy.
The orbital comes down from above. Holds something in bank. He's detained over by elbow, but he waits out the ultimate and now goes for the plant. The wingman sent through. No way to interrupt this one. The same fight would be far too late.
That's a 2v2 after all.
So flashback just has to stay tucked here. Likely wait out the sky smoke. It drops. Spots out one. Finds Mind Freak just to the corner of the wall. The detained coming in, but he needs to win the fight, but he cannot.
Flashback. That's crazy.
Flashback still standing. And that's going to be the fuse coming in. DRX looking for a 9-3 half as they move up to 8.
I honestly think Flashback is probably the one guy on DRX that will consistently try to be able to win duels against every member of PRX. The way he's able to jiggle left and right during these fights, it's so consistent. Yeah, everyone has their peaks, but Flashback, he'll always.
Yo, I don't know what it is. Like, if you're like a rookie in VCT, it's like you're playing like you have something to prove. So like all these rookies are just playing insane, and then you become a year 2 player and you're like, oh well, this and that, and then you just stop trying. I feel like no one gives a fuck at that after like their first year. If you look at anyone, no one gives a fuck. After like one event or like 2 events or like a full year, no one gives a fuck after.
Potentially in the hands of DRX. There you go. Jingg looking to open things up. Spots Foxy9, immediately obliterates him. Blanco's right there to go ahead and trade it back. Ollie towards Garden. The wingman going out, but does not carry the spike. Just looking to try to escort as the pit comes in.
The Nightfall did keep them at bay, and Bane just not spraying.
Then the meta changes and stuff like that. I don't know. It's hard. People swap teams and everything.
There's a swing out. Forsaken, able to TP away. Mako takes out the buy. That's going to be a pin drop. Now Mind Freak strikes, swinging back through. Finds Buzz and Flashback. The spike at the same time. Being escorted over towards A.
Yo, Hope, CS, thank you for the prime, appreciate you.
Thank you so much, I appreciate it.
Max Saw, thank you for the prime, I appreciate you as well. Thank you so much.
Could have been spotted, but no.
Wow, Mako. Yo, I told you, you can't hold against Mako. Okay, something can hold against him. And me, but like, it's because we're Russian, we can hold against him.
Away at him, down to 89. The haunt up over the top, but I think it's
Mako's fucking cold, dude.
Reveal, and something has the headshot once more. I'm out. 8-4, DRX out in front. Not allowing it to get too much information, but the paint.
It's a simple A hit from DRX.
Yeah, and sure, you get to keep showers control, but the thing is, DRX already knows that there's somebody in showers.
Oh wow.
Able to interrupt the plant.
He broke that and got away with it?
Low on HP. The buy with the re-peak, however, just put
Come on,
down to
PRX.
14. Oh, everyone other than Bane.
Good upper hit. Radiant, yeah, I was playing more on Return than Valorant back then. That was like a hobby. UT4 was like a job. Like 16 hours of UT4, like 2 hours of Val.
On this team, as all of DRX are going to pivot over to B, and that's the teleports, and now they're going to just pump fake back, but Devi has lingered.
Yeah, you heard 2 though, so you know that this has to be a weak site. You know you have the numbers advantage.
So you suss this out. It's going to be a backside plant, so they're looking to try to play
He's
away.
Holding it. Flashback?
Holding the angle, instantly tapped. Devi comes up with a kill.
Oh my god, Devi is so good.
Only Buzz. Everyone arriving. The footsteps heard. Buzz not ready for it.
Damn. Alright, PRX is winning.
For DRX, that is a heartbreaker of a
Actually, not yet. They need the second one. They gotta confirm the second round, then they win.
I mean,
unbelievable.
How does he get that instant headshot? Just incredible. Bane, he waited as long as he possibly could before peeking out without giving himself away with util. And he got a kill. I mean, listen, he got a kill and some damage. It wasn't bad. When it comes to PRX, you just can't count these moments out.
Absolutely not.
They won this round. PRX winning.
Similar shenaniganry that we saw from PRX on Lotus. Not going to be a force-up. It's all classics across the board. A smattering of util, but no armor in sight. Forsaken is looking to take advantage of that. The Outlaw comes into play. Swing out. He's going to be good for one. TP's out the safety.
And DRX, they don't have many options other than trying to barrel through. So much damage taken already.
Jakie są na rozkąt znasz? Ja mnogo znаю, no ja tam
Over towards Jingg's.
połowinę słów zabrał.
Vector in hand, looks for the first one. No,
Oh,
flashback.
shit.
Get the double tap on the
Wait.
headshot. Takes him down. Now falls to Mind Freak.
Jingg.
Position going to be given
Okay.
up.
Clean up crew.
Reinforcing.
Yep,
Will
clean up
allow
crew.
for a very easy
Nice and
cleanup. So
clean.
Jingg, the only casualty here. PRX. They close the gap, just 2 rounds separating.
Watching EMEA
DRX
finals?
does secure both of the
potentially.
outcomes, though.
I'll have to
Buzz
see when my fight
already
is.
5 points towards his ultimate.
Gonna be able to watch like half of it now. I might have to
Trying
go.
to
We'll
set up
see.
because you have the lead. Trying to just set up for that early explosive entry with the showstopper. Get that momentum back as soon as possible.
Something you don't want if you're in the DRX camp to have momentum is Mind Freak.
No, definitely not. Because when he gets going, it's pretty much over.
Solid kills for him. Quick dizzy out. Forsaken. Outlaw in hand.
How's that a kill? That was on him.
10 HP. Had the shot, but
When you must go for 5 years and you're still talking better than me, what do you mean forgot it?
no skies in play.
I know
obviously.
like basic
No
words
way.
and like language in forms
Match
of
up those HP bars.
communication.
Oh, and this judge, it was never checked in that previous round.
But like more complicated words and stuff, I don't really know or like read and
Suspicious
stuff.
of this are they going to be?
I can keep a
I think
basic
they spent
conversation
something
with
just
you.
checking how they cleared that entry, but there's just no
Like,
good
привет,
way
как
to clear this
дела?
close angle.
Что
Have the
делаешь?
power, they
Все
have the dizzy.
хорошо?
Yeah,
Как
What's it gonna be?
работа?
It looks like it's going to be a blind contact.
Stuff like
in.
that.
It's something.
Oh,
Is
wow,
able to
the
collect
judge.
2 kills. Goes for the reload. Now looking for the third. Mako will be able to shut that down, but the TPs have come through. 2 players behind, but Devi coming in off that left side flank. It's the one to take him out. Flashback now. Finding the first, but then wallbang down by Forsaken is PRX.
Matt, ty też znasz? What is that, cursing?
1 kill away, 10 HP
I know a couple curse
from a bonus
words, yeah.
conversion here at match point. Buzz will find 1, but the spike
Yeah, I know
is
a
not
couple
recoverable.
from what I
Yeah, it's
remember.
save. I mean,
Actual
obviously,
throw? No,
you're
this
one
is gonna
buy
be a
round
throw.
here. Trying to go for the half armor if you
Basically
want.
everything your parents
for
talk
the
about
orb.
after
I
a
like it.
workday. Just
Eye on
like
the
every
prize.
day. Every minute of a great day, appreciate
It's just
that.
a mild consolation
You have a good one
10
too,
in
man.
the end, though, because PRX,
Yeah.
they get this
Bonus
bonus
is huge,
conversion,
yeah.
They break the economy of DRX.
I mean, I called it. Whoever wins the first 2 rounds is winning the map. PRX is
There's
winning.
going to be 1 round
Gonna be
away
a
from
3-0.
tying things up. After the roaring start that we had from DRX, this is where you have to start having that anxiety grow, that concern that you're letting this slip away from you.
Yeah, if it's not this round, I wonder if a timeout comes in the next round if you don't win it, because something that they were able to course correct on Lotus after the timeout was use your util earlier. PRX is always going to meet us earlier than we're used to. They're not going to wait for the full execute at the entry of the site. It's okay to use
That's
that early,
how
because
that's
if you're
like
ahead
good.
in numbers, that's where you start to feel better
Alright,
about
good job, I
facing a
guess,
team like
sometimes.
PRX.
Well done.
And there it is.
Depends-
The timeout
depends how you
comes
use
out.
it.
There, I mean, Termy feeling that there was no reason to save all that util going into such a tight space here on this map. Oh, Bulb, a little bit of a yawn. feeling pretty lax about the overall series lead that they have over on PRX. But Coach Alex sharing a lot on his mind as well. Obviously, PRX not quite in the lead here on this map.
Yeah, basically we just gotta fight PRX. They fight everything.
But yeah, I mean, I'm sure Alex has been racking up the things to talk about, given that they had to burn.
Yeah,
their
coach was
second
talking timeout.
after round 7.
During tactical timeouts, yeah, technical, no one can
Have the
talk.
opportunity. DRX, of course, do have another one in here in their back pocket, but we'll see what the
Родители
call's
мне
going
на
to be. What is the
русском
mind
разговариваешь?
play
Да,
coming into this? You have
разговариваю.
that weapon save from the side of Buzz. He nearly has that showstopper online. Isn't going to be, heavy contest. Just try to secure that Shower's orb. Or do they go for something a little bit different? Seems like 3 sheriffs and a stinger for now. That's what's being shown. Crucially, that outlaw now in something's hands. It's still finding an immense amount of value.
DRX just gonna save
I
up,
saw
not
Cooper
gonna force
talk
up.
their tech. I mean, like, you can, like,
Hazard pie.
talk, but, like, they say, like,
Get the
no
showstopper
talking.
next round as well.
No talking. No
Look at
talking.
this early util dump just to clear the close
You,
corners.
like,
Unfortunately,
say,
you
like,
find no targets.
I don't know.
Be sent down and Buzz just
Like, you're not, like,
sent
really
in
supposed
to
to be
the
talking,
wolves
but,
as
like, you
Forsaken
can't, like, talk strategy
takes
at all,
something,
though.
gets involved, flashback.
But
Oh,
you talk about,
Flow,
I don't know, about
he's
some
dizzied up,
bullshit.
he's absolutely
Talking about
screwed.
some bullshit real quick for like
A
1
flawless
second,
round here
and
in
then they
response to
say,
the timeout.
no talking,
PRX
please.
tie it up at 8-8.
And the fans a little nervous here. You're on the DRX side. Obviously, PRX, yeah, you could give up a map if you really need to. But sure, again, an eco. But
This is looking like a 3, I'm not gonna
it's one
lie.
of those scenarios where they don't quite have the depth of the old DRX. They don't
This is a
quite
queen
have
3.
the leisure, the margin in their mental capacity to say, okay, we util dumped, but that's okay. Listen to us, our eco. We can now try to util dump somewhere else. We still have
You
one
see
more
what I mean?
chance, something
Jingg
like that.
last
We have
game
to
went
go.
crazy. This game he's struggling, but like someone else is going
Showstopper judged in the
crazy.
hands of Buzz, looking
And then
to
the game
just break
before
open
Jingg,
the site.
something went crazy.
PRX
We just
are
all
gonna
take
stand
turns
on
going
guard.
crazy.
They want to deny this entry.
Stopper. Popped here from Buzz.
Sometimes it's not enough to discuss everything in timeouts.
Over towards the teleporter, but they're not taking
But
it.
most
They're
of the
staying
time,
around. Forsaken
you can talk
strikes
about
him
most of
down.
it.
Showstopper, but no value at Fox. He certainly does. From the corner, pulled them, taken down. The B site now broken wide open. Paranoia going to be sent. Jingg dealt with. Mako able to find the kill.
Spike planted.
Foxy 9 helping to spare their blushes here as Mind Freak just fishing for any kind of wallbang shot that he could get.
It was a no one goes crazy.
It's a good
Yeah,
close position here from DRX as well. They have full
that's
control. of
rare
Elbow.
though, honestly.
Got 2 people in the back of sight. Got one that
Usually
connects the
someone
guard.
goes crazy all the
They're
time.
fishing for it, but they're well ahead.
They know
Something
their
surely.
location.
I mean, damage is
Yeah,
good here.
close for an exit frag here, though.
There's gonna be
close
some
to
good
that
exit
crash.
frags here.
Ton of money.
Ooh,
He's an
Mako's
opportunity of
full.
finding somebody that you can get the instant kill on. We'll take both shots to take down Mako,
Okay.
but still finds it. Seeks the reload, but everybody else going to be able to get away from his line of sight fast
Yo,
enough.
no cap. If that was anyone else holding with the outlaw, Mako kills them. Because it was something,
Looks like something.
he kills them.
More than happy to die to the spike.
You have the Russian jeans on
Maybe
them.
I can get out of there. Maybe I can find
Mako's
one
killed
more.
everyone that's held
He
against
cannot.
them.
DRX will reestablish the lead, but only just.
Yeah, just barely. The showstopper not getting the kills, but it corrals
He
them
came
in
back, yeah.
right next to the TP. Flashback was pinching in, but Foxy 9
Don't
already
call it a
good for the double.
fake
Now you
comeback
have Thrasher
then.
over to strike.
Close
On
it
the
out,
other side,
PRX,
though,
come on now.
Operator comes online. Dimensional drift as well. See if Forsaken can really ruin the game plan of DRX. But you see the similar weaknesses from PRX as well. Once you lose that initial positioning, they just start to file in, trying to take fights. DRX can try to use that to their own advantage.
Crash for shower. Forsaken still going to be
Ooh.
detained.
Oh.
Saw it yet.
Double
There you go.
entry.
Buzz on
Oh,
the entry,
wow.
finds Mind Freak on top of truck.
Damn.
Lex Forsaken as well.
DRX came back.
A site
Bounced
broken
back.
open. 5 members strong right now for the side of DRX. Is Plant going to be swapped over.
What were you
Debate,
talking
trying to
about
get that
popping up
nightfall
against the
online.
Cypher? It was less.
Oh, something's looking for
It was
damage,
less on
though.
Breeze. He was on
There's so
Cypher. It was
much
like 22
money on
and
the
5
side
or
of
something and a
PRX. They
half.
surely try to do some damage, if not go for the full retake.
See though, Foxy's watching for it. He's
Fucking
out the fight.
farming that
Something
game.
gonna
I'm
be
not
dead.
going away.
And now for the 2 remaining members, a call will be made to just pull back
What's
the
up,
wing
Josh?
to save.
How's it
It's gonna be
going?
flawless for DRX to re-stretch his lead
why I
up to 10-8.
Might have the
Massive
best aim
round
in
for
America.
DRX.
Yeah,
And I like that
he's up
something-
there for
it tries
sure.
for it,
When
if
he's
you take
on.
control of showers and maybe you still go
If
for
he's
it.
off, he's off.
Something, of
But like
course,
when he's on,
makes
he's
the
on.
thrash now complete with that death.
Weapon here.
So not too much
Let's
loss
thank
on the side of
W,
PRX, other
appreciate
than
that.
obviously the round score, the lead once again distancing itself away from the PRX members.
DRX for the first time in this series, second time I should say, get themselves up to 10 rounds. Forgot they got 10 on Lotus for a brief little moment there.
Just barely.
They scraped by with it. Familiar territory for them, but this time in the lead. This is just
What do you think about G2?
solid. I mean,
They're
as
solid.
soon as that detain comes
Good.
through, his attention is pulled away to try to protect Forsaken.
Yeah.
I don't think
Buzz
they're
is
the
able to
best
take
team in
advantage.
NA though. I think.
And a good thrash there
I
too.
don't
He
know.
sees the clone come out.
Okay, I
and
think
just
Crew is
sends
better
it.
than G2,
Hoping
but
that the
G2
distance
is
is
somehow
close
cooking right
enough.
now. But
Now DRX
We'll see at
seemingly
champs.
waiting for a bit of information out from PRX.
Pop flash for a poison orb. Forsaken on the hunt.
Here.
And the wise back away timing there from flashback. But does he re-peek?
DRX suspects it. Do they suspect two,
He's
though?
usually good for me. Yeah, I just don't know if I'm
Forsaken. I mean, he's
so confident in the place to win at all.
That counter swing can come through.
Whereas like 11 crew, like
the opportunity.
I feel like I trust them more to win them all.
There's the moment. In flashback, he seizes it. Open up the sky. Taken down. Orbital strike into the backside to try to just flush out every single angle.
Yeah.
There's no one there to receive the damage. DRX, however,
crew and,
more than happy to just find that they have the site to themselves. Showstopper and
Crew G2, Sentinels,
Already let too many rounds slip away, but flashback.
and Leviathan. Those are the 4 teams.
Not prepared for Mindfreak to also be there, but even getting something is already so much work done.
I mean, I think it has to be another save. Sure, you have the Showstopper, but what does it work off of?
And the money is dwindling down. The operator can be recovered and will.
DRX not greeting for that deny either. Sure, you're healthy in terms of the ult economy, in terms of the weaponry, but you just do not want to get PRX warmed up.
You
That's
gotta go
something
to
that
off to
some players and
something.
coaches have started to talk about this year is you just don't want to give that opportunity for some star players, for some cracked aimers to really get back into the swing of things. So Bane,
like
since he's only 2 points
good.
away, he'll actually be good for the kill. Surely now, Bane continues the hunt. If you can take away the operator, that'd be massive.
There's a swing out of Mindfreak. He's broken line of sight.
PRX are iced out right now.
Tacked up a little bit, from the opposite side.
Alright, I think.
With not even a second to spare, the operator
what do we have here?
over.
Jingg, we need you to wake up by that.
Heard it all the way into
Come on,
that
Jingg.
one corner here on Bond.
You've had 5 kills in 1 round last game. Come on, let's get some kills on the board, Jingg.
The ult's online for PRX.
Can we get him active? Where's he playing? Are they just avoiding Jingg or what?
Otherwise, it's map point.
I feel like you've seen them play retake almost every round, no?
This series, trying to extend their life here in VCT Pacific, trying to reclaim some of that old glory that DRX once held.
Need an IRL vlog? Fuck no, I'm not doing that.
Slow creep forward.
Ty budeš podróżować i zliczyć ruski język?
Going in on this side. Just the pit to work with for now, but the Nightfall not
Nie zacząłem ruski język dalszy znać. Я его медленно забываю, у меня русском нет с кем разговаривать. Я не живу с родителями, так что я ни с кем на русском не говорю больше. Я только с вами говорю тут на русском иногда. Роза, я даже Роза. Я только иногда на русском языке говорю, потому что я не знаю, что сказать на русском или как сказать. На ваши вопросы ответить. Я не знаю. That was a crazy double kill, wow. Didn't chorus corner. Wait, he let him die? Damn, something? Давай. Okay. All good.
Because that is one of the craziest
Feel something.
3Ks from him that we've ever witnessed.
Oh my, that swing! And PRX was very ready for this, using the dimensional drift as well, because
nice
DRX actually used a very similar strat against jingg, where they're trying to make, oh my, that reaction.
I'm surprised flashback left on him there. That third kill was filthy.
Oh my gosh. There's a couple times where I would.
Yeah. You didn't know the patience.
No, it was an important round win.
Russian.
The celebration. Taking priority.
That's going to make a great screenshot and or GIF. But I think widely, DRX, while not feeling completely comfortable.
Oh wait, something was the.
Quite a many few ultimates out of PRX in that next round, but they need to be able to close this one out. Early contact between Mako and something. They're both down to 88. Teleporter taken. Jump peek out. TP's back. Here at B site is Forsaken.
Я лучше понимать на русском что-то? Да. Я чуток могу на русском понимать. Не все понимаю.
Flash to try to hold him at bay. Buzz. Again, pushing forward, trying to generate some interest, keep them tied to this side of the map. Something spotting out a couple, now going to be sending out that Mosh. Smoke as well, going to be coming down. Nightfall crashing across the site, not going to be connecting on to anybody.
Are they going to fake this and go back B? I think they're going to fake this and go back B. Wait. Oh.
Into the corner.
Buzz is working?
That's something away. There's the Prowler as well, comes in.
I need subtitles, imagine.
They're holding in last.
Yo, I'm telling you, Mako can't kill something. Mako couldn't kill me, and Mako can't kill something. What do we have in common? That's all I'm saying.
2v4. The tap into the fuse. Buzz now arriving. Strikes. Finds one. Sends it the blast pack. Forces the 5 away. He's looking for the kill.
Oh wow.
He
Oh
finds
wow.
another 2. And suddenly, it's
Oh my
and
god.
smithereens.
Yo,
The
Buzz
4K
went
to take the Arcs
crazy.
Up to map point.
Sheesh.
Arriving just in the nick of time, full util usage.
No,
to
that was
keep
so
this
clean out of
round
Buzz.
alive, to get
That
to
was a
map point
massive
for the
last
first
round.
time in the series. His teammates started to fall a bit quicker, but they held on just long enough.
And you can see the scramble so desperate.
1, 2, 3, and 4-piece. Give him a 4-piece chicken McNugget. He said, "Give me 4."
Sigh of relief.
Oh man. Now the thrash. Now you pick up the tempo. Try to play slow several times.
That was a waste of a note.
But it's a fast wraparound from PRX as well. DRX. They don't have a sentinel either.
Wait, they stole this from NRG. We used to do this on NRG.
There's on reveal and flashback collecting one. Devi going to be taken out. Jingg pushing forward, gets the ding. Looks for the finish.
When we had...
Somehow stands his ground.
Oh my god.
Forsaken as well, getting involved, finds Faith.
Yo, what the
Forsaken
fuck?
will deliver the final blow. This is not over yet. PRX
Damn, that was
on fire
fast.
red. Need 2 more round wins to take us
He
into
went that
overtime.
from
It
me, I
looks
taught him
Kirby's
that.
calling his last time out.
I could have sworn we were watching
I
something
taught him
straight
that in
with
the
those
grand
shots.
finals last year.
Mindfreak, what in the world is this?
He made it look so casual.
Holy cow.
I
They
taught him that on
know it's
Split
over.
B Heaven.
I like the call. DRX, you've been playing back. You've been waiting to just work showers a little bit and then go into short. And now you go strong into showers. You're still going to short. It's just a bit of variance to try to use that conditioning. But the shots are too fast. The flank
Something killed
is
Mako
way
again
too
actually,
quick.
didn't he really?
And DRX get trapped on the site themselves.
Is it another 13-10 scoreline with DRX walking away victorious in this map? Or does PRX hang around a bit longer here on Bind? Can they give us an overtime performance to try and deliver closure to this
Jackson's
series?
back? I mean, they still gotta win this.
Not
over.
will be muted, and the players will
Like
now
in the
be
playoffs
left
of the
to
match
their
room?
own
Yeah,
devices
probably.
for
After
the
now, I'll keep
remainder
watch
of
party
this.
and EMEA and stuff like that. This
It's
is
still
chill
available
stream
for
before I
both
leave
of
to
these
Malaysia.
Vipers.
Watch party Pacific, China,
DRX, that's
EMEA.
about it.
Probably won't get to
Multiple
NA because that would be on
Ready
the
to be
plane
cycled
already or
through
something
here
like
from
that.
PRX. If they can survive through this
So, yeah.
round, they are going to be poised to take us to overtime.
It's
What
a
do we
hit
have
on to
here?
B. I was
Vipro?
suspecting that this might happen, a
Ooh.
fast hit, and I thought maybe PRX would be ready for it, but that they do have the gate crash for the very quick backup. And they're holding close. They were suspecting a rush repeated on A.
This
Malaysia,
push
yeah,
out
I'm going to
from
Malaysia
PRX is
for
gonna
2
give them
weeks.
A lot of early information. They're seeing nothing around short. Mindfreak carrying nothing outside of shower. Aunt at the ready. Main sends it. Prowler to check forward. Cleared by Devi. Doesn't reveal that close position here from Jingg.
The flank. Nobody's watching it.
No, they are
Oh,
not.
wow.
Something now. Striking,
Oh.
fighting both. Flashback and Bane.
Damn.
Taken down.
They gave him the
Start
site
falling
though.
apart to the side of the RX. They can work their way forward.
That
They can maybe
Viper ult.
get the spike planted. They don't have the pit. Wingman. Plant comes through and now.
Oh wait, no, they
Crash.
died. He died. He doesn't have
Something
Viper
chasing
ult.
forward, looking for a kill. Buzz works his way forward, up into hookah with the Devi. A little bit snappier with it, barely eats any damage. Comes away with that kill.
Yo, you think something kills Mako here?
Mako! Comes up with Ray Lewis.
Oh my god, Mako, win this shit.
He's got the orbital
Win this
strike,
shit, bro.
however.
Win this bitch.
Jingg able to avoid it.
Brim to brim main, win this shit.
Jingg, belly of a Mako.
Yo.
Finds the 4K. Needing the ace. Here's the tap. The push forward.
Oh my god, bro. Yo, Mako's cold.
To close out the map.
Yo.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yo, Mako's
we have a
cold.
series on our hands.
Yo, Mako was in that moment and he was like, yo, I remember Demon1 was in this situation. He ran through a smoke, killed 4, and then he one-tapped ace on my team. Let me run that shit back. I learned a thing or two from Demon1.
Now it's done to stick it out in a best of 5.
Passed it on back to him.
I've lost count.